Good grammar is like a magic key. It unlocks doors in communication. When you use grammar correctly, people understand you better. You sound more confident when you speak and write. This is important for school, work, and everyday life. Good grammar isn't about complicated rules, it's about clear communication. Even small improvements can make a big difference. In this essay, we'll learn some basic grammar rules. These rules will help you avoid common mistakes. With a little effort, you can improve your English quickly. Let's get started.
Prepositions are small words with big jobs. They tell us where things are in space or time. Think of prepositions like at, on, and in. They seem simple, but using them correctly can be tricky. Let's look at some examples. We say at the park, not in the park. We say on Monday, not at Monday. And we say in the morning, not on the morning. See? Small words, big difference. It's all about learning the correct patterns. Don't worry, with a little practice, you'll master prepositions in no time.
Articles are like signposts. They tell us whether a noun is general or specific. There are two types of articles, a, an, and the. Use a or an before a singular noun that's not specific. For example, a cat or an apple. Use the before a specific noun, singular or plural. For example, the cat I saw yesterday or the apples in the basket. Remember, articles might seem small, but they play a big role in making your meaning clear. Practice using them correctly, and you'll see a big improvement in your English.
Tenses tell us when something happened. We use different verb forms to show past, present, and future actions. For example, I walked is past tense, I walk is present tense, and I will walk is future tense. There are other tenses too, like the present continuous, I am walking, and present perfect, I have walked. Each tense has its own rules, but don't let that scare you. Start with the basic tenses and gradually learn the others. With practice, you'll be able to talk about time in English with ease.
Section 5, Pronouns replacing nouns for clarity. Pronouns are words that replace nouns, making our sentences less repetitive. Common pronouns include I, you, he, she, it, we, they, me, him, her, us, and them. For example, instead of saying Sarah went to the store and Sarah bought some milk, we can say Sarah went to the store and bought some milk. Using pronouns correctly makes your writing smoother and easier to understand. Pay attention to the correct pronoun to use based on the noun it's replacing.
Section 6. Adverbs. Adding detail to verbs. Adverbs are words that describe verbs, adjectives, or other adverbs. They tell us how, when, where, or to what extent something happens. For example, in the sentence he ran quickly, the adverb quickly tells us how he ran. Other examples of adverbs include slowly, happily, yesterday, here, and very. Adverbs add detail and make your writing more interesting. Use them to paint a clearer picture in the reader's mind.
Section 7. Adjectives describing nouns effectively. Adjectives are words that describe nouns. They tell us more about the noun's size, shape, color, origin, or other qualities. For example, in the sentence, the red apple is delicious, the adjective red tells us the color of the apple. Other examples of adjectives include big, small, round, sweet, and happy. Adjectives bring your writing to life by providing vivid descriptions. Choose your adjectives carefully to create the desired effect.
Section 8. Practice makes perfect, avoiding common mistakes. Now that we've covered some basic grammar rules, let's talk about avoiding common mistakes. One way to improve is to practice regularly. Read English books, watch English movies, and talk to English speakers as much as possible. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Learning from your mistakes is part of the process. Another helpful tip is to pay attention to the grammar used by native speakers. Listen to how they structure their sentences and use different grammar rules.
Section 9. Take your grammar further resources for success. Congratulations, you've learned some essential English grammar rules. But this is just the beginning. There's always more to learn and improve. To help you continue your grammar journey, we've created a downloadable PDF with exercises and further explanations. Use this resource to practice what you've learned and deepen your understanding. For a limited time, get a special discount on our comprehensive English grammar course. This course covers everything from basic to advanced grammar concepts, with interactive exercises and personalized feedback. Don't miss this opportunity to take your English skills to the next level.